Hello, fellow diecasters. Welcome to another insane episode here on Diecast Insanity. Hope you guys have been doing well. Hope you guys enjoyed the Lambo retrospective last week, showing you my Lambo collection. Thought I'd do that, show you guys some things, and get in depth back into the channel, get some and show you some of my collection and everything and all that good stuff. So, I have finally found some stuff. We finally got some stuff hitting the valley here, and finally we're able to pick up some stuff. Went to my Freddy's the Wednesday-ish, something like that. They had some new cars. They had a new, looked like a new one of those standees. It's a Fred Meyer store, so it's a Kroger family. So you guys know how Kroger gets their stuff. So finally got one of those. GK's car. So finally was able to pick some stuff up. Also picked up a new premium, so we'll see that. And then I hit a local dollar store, Dollar Tree, this week, and found some more cars. Picked up 3 more cars there. So I've got 6 main lines to show you today, 1 premium to show you today, and I was so happy to find this stuff because I've been lacking on trying to find the new stuff. So let me get set up and we'll take a look at what I found. Alright, so let's start with the main lines. We're going to start with the ones that aren't, 2 of these are new for 2021s. Everything else is reissues, and one of them hasn't been out in a really long time, so I picked that one up. So first, we're going to take a look at the '98 in Subaru Impreza 222B STI version. This is the 4th release. First one was blue, second one was red. There's a Zamac release, and I think this one's number 4, if memory serves. I have the first edition second color of this car. I'm kind of hoping I might buy off eBay. I might pick up the Zamac version of this car too, which would be really, really cool. But this one's kind of neat in the blue, this dark metallic blue with gold wheels. Very cool, kind of reminiscent of the first edition in blue, but that's a lighter blue, but this is still really, really nice. So I had to pick this one up. It just talked to me, so I had to grab that one, so I got that one. Also ran into a fellow collector who was there. These are FK's cars. He was looking through there when I got there, and we got to talking and stuff, and really cool. Seemed like a cool guy. He had like 4 of these gassers in his hand and asked if I wanted one. And I said, "Oh yeah, I'll take that one." So I got the gasser, the 55 Bel Air gasser. So I picked that one up. So we'll take a look at that one. So the gray 5 spokes. This kind of greenish, still trying to figure out, okay, there we go, it seemed like it was, there we are. My turntable is, I need to get a new turntable. She's not working very well, but it's very, very cool. There's the roof of the car, kind of a funny tempoing job on that one. So very cool there, so pick that one up. I'm going to have to look and see how many releases there are of this one. This is only the 3rd one of these I've got. I know this hasn't been out for a really long time because of the loss of the Toyota license for Hot Wheels. But I picked up the 70 Toyota Celica. Very cool car. I have the first version in yellow, which I think was the 2nd color. And then I have the red one, which I believe was the 3rd or 4th release of the car. And then I'll have to look on Wiki and do some research before I tag this car, but this one might not be very much down the road. I'm not sure how many of these they released before they lost the license. I know it's not a ton. I think there's maybe only 10 releases of this car total, something like that, if at all. But so very nice car. Love the 70 Celica. Very cool. This one's got a really nice, really cool paint scheme on it, and really nice. So love that car. So pick that one up to add to the Toyota collection. So very cool there. And then I found the 67 Camaro in the worldwide paint scheme there. I can't remember. I'd have to do some research. I can't remember what that's about. This is a real car. Do you have one of these that's really painted this way? I believe it is a clothing line, if memory serves correctly. But I wanted this one. I almost bought a 9-pack when I bought the Vet that had this one in it, but there was only like 2 cars in it that I really wanted, which was the Vet and this one. And then I found the other one that had like 4 out of the 9 cars in it, so I picked that one up instead. So I was glad to find this one singly in the pack. So very cool there. So I got that one as well. And then we've got the 2 new cars for 2021. Let's start with the not the Japanese, but the German new edition, the Mercedes 500E in black. It's going to be really cool to have this car up against some of the other Mercedes that I have. Really sweet car. This was one of my must-haves this year when I saw it. Actually, both of these new additions that I picked up were must-haves on my list that I wanted this year after I noticed that they were coming out. So, really nice to have this one. Gonna have to do some photos with this one and the Evo and my 380 SL or 300 SEL from the 80s version. So it's gonna make some cool pics there. So I got that one. And then the other new one that I picked up that I really, really wanted was the Nissan R390 GTI. This is the road-going versions that were built to homologate the car for international racing. There's a race car of this car that competed at Le Mans. So really, really wanted this one. Hopefully maybe Hot Wheels will come out with that version here down the road. It'd be really cool to have this in its racing version as well as the street version. So you can see inside the cockpit there. Not an overly pretty car as a road car, but as a race car, this thing is really cool looking. So I was really surprised that Hot Wheels was going to do this car. When I saw that, I'm like, ooh, I got to have that one. So still some must-haves coming, both in mainline and premium. Hopefully I'll be able to find them. I won't have to go to eBay to get them. So let's take a look at the premium. This is from the Car Culture Team Transporter series. I found the Lancia, Golf Lancia Premium. I was so happy to find this. This was the last one left. They had like 5 or 6 of this one, and I kind of want that one too, simply to have another Cyclone gasser. I have one. I'd like that. Wouldn't mind having another one, but there was only one of this one left, and this was a must-have out of those two that I really wanted. So we'll open this up. We'll take a look at the car. Take a look at the Lancia Rally 037, and then we'll take a look at the transporter itself too. So this is the second release of this transporter of the Euro Hauler. The first release was with the IWC Racing Mercedes, which I also have that one as well. But really, really wanted this one when I saw it that it was coming out. Very reminiscent of the Porsche Golf racing cars. So let's take a look at the Lancia, the 037 in this Golf color number 3. This is its second release to the public, I believe. And there is a, I know there's a premium version that was done for clothing release that was really hard to get. But this would be the only second release to the public. So, very, very cool. Really, really cool car. Was never really a car in the day, but still looks really cool in the Golf colors. A lot of neat tempo work on this car. Still got to figure out what I'm going to do with the trailer in this car on this one. I'm running out of room for the Team Transporter stuff I've been getting, but even by limiting the ones I'm buying, I'm still running out of room. But very, very cool, very sweet. Had to have this one. This one was a must for me, along with a couple others that are coming. But I had to have that one. Definitely had to have that one. So, very cool. So that's this week's haul. So very, very cool haul. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I was very glad to find these cars, especially the Lancia Golf Lancia Team Transporter set. I was worried that I wasn't going to find that one, but I was able to get it, and that was very cool. There's a couple others that are coming out that I want. The one with the Ford rally car that's coming is going to be one I want, and I think there's actually two in that set I think that I want. But gonna have to pick those up. Still waiting on New Car Culture. That's something that hasn't hit yet. Still waiting to see the German cars, the German set that's coming out. Haven't seen that yet. I don't know if I don't know if it's hit and I just missed it, because that's happened before too. But I still haven't seen those. I keep hitting my target, which is where they're supposed to hit first. Still hitting the Walmarts. Still have our Walmarts are just. I haven't bought anything in Walmart for the longest time. They had a dump bin. They've had it out for like a week now, but it's C-Case cars, and I already found the C-Case cars I wanted, so it's just, and they haven't had any premiums at all. I don't know if they're just not getting them, or if they're getting them and I'm just not seeing them because they're blowing out so quick, but just crazy. So be on the lookout. Hopefully you guys will find what you're looking for. Hopefully you're nice enough to leave some on the pegs for the other collectors in your area, or if you run into a fellow collector at the pegs, that you guys work with one another, and like me and this guy did it at the dollar store, because it's nice to be able to be nice to other collectors, and you never know what's going to happen. A friendship could blossom from it. So just keep that in mind as you're out on the pegs looking for cars and stuff. So have a great week. Next week we'll probably be out with the bi-weekly feature car. We haven't done that in a really long time. I'm hoping to get a few 3 for Thursday shot today and done and uploaded and getting ready for release on Thursdays. So hopefully those will be back as well. And just keep on having fun, and I'll catch you guys in that next video. I'm out. Bye.